So what's the difference between taking this and just regular water? I only take 2 liters, 1 gallon of water a day.
Yeah, it's a great question. We've all heard that from TV doctors and nutritionists and friends saying you have to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. Really, really important. And that is. But at the same time, you could drink 8 glasses, Nadirah. You could drink 10 glasses. You can even drink 20 glasses of water. If that water is not getting absorbed into the cells, and guess what? We have 100 trillion cells in our body, 100 trillion cells in our entire body. If that water is not getting inside the cells, it's not doing us any good. In fact, it could do us a lot more harm than good. So it's really, really important that sometimes water is not enough and you will need electrolytes as well. Now, the question then becomes, what are electrolytes, right? And how do they work? I like using this analogy a lot in the fact that, when you have a machine at home, whether it's your vacuum cleaner or anything that you kind of plug into the wall, for that machine to work, you plug it in. Well, our bodies are a machine as well too. Now, we can't plug in our bodies into the wall, obviously, but when we plug in a machine to the wall, that machine gets an electrical charge. Well, electrolytes do the same thing when we consume them. Electrolytes through our diet, through sports drinks, they're going to help the water get those charges to get inside the cell. And a healthy cell is a happy cell, as we say, because when it's a happy cell, a lot of great things happen. Your digestion improves, certainly your energy improves. With proper hydration, your mood improves. That's where it kind of leads you to optimal health. So the difference between, let's say, a sports drink and regular water would essentially be that sometimes water is not enough. And for some people, it's because their diet suffers and it's not a healthy diet. And for others, they're just very, very active and they're sweating a lot. So they're going to need an electrolyte-fused beverage to help support that.
So question for you. So I have those little things here, those little packets.
Mm-hmm.
How many of those should you be ideally using on a regular basis, on a daily basis?
Yeah, you know what? It's a great question. A lot of it depends on how active you are. Now, in these powder packets that BioSteel makes specifically that you have in your hand there, I personally I do it maybe 2 or 3 a day. I consider it more a health drink. A lot of times, sports drinks get a bad rap because, and for the right reasons, because a lot of them are very much laden in sugar. Right? And sugary sports drink, we all grew up drinking, right? We all kind of thought it was the health drink, but we all know that sugar is probably a no-no. A lot of people are watching sugar for different reasons, whether it's in their diet, whether it's just to balance their blood sugar. So what we do is our sports drink has no sugar. We sweeten it naturally with stevia, so we avoid sugar completely. And we have a blend of 5 essential electrolytes in there. And if you're thinking about electrolytes, there's 5 of them that are really, really important. They're the essential ones. It's sodium, potassium, chloride, calcium, and magnesium. And when those 5 electrolytes work together synergistically, they give the body a great response of energy and proper hydration. So you don't need sugar for in your hydration drink. So to answer your question, Nadirah, typically 1 or 2 a day is considered more on the health preventative side. Keep your body hydrated day in, day out. And then for those who are active, whether you're in the gym, whether you're going for a walk, whether you're working in hot temperatures, or whether you're playing a sport, you can probably do 1 or 2 in between your workouts as well too. 1 before and 1 during is very common.